Hello, this is Nick995 for this video. Now, this is a pain. This video is a pain in the ass to make because camera kept on getting blurry. It's so annoying. Oh my god! And you gotta redo things over and over again. Redo the filming. It's a waste of time. So yeah, for this video, I'm just doing what I did yesterday, except it's for PlayStation 4. So PlayStation 4. You guys know I got tons of games, right? So, but customization is mainly, you know, customizing skins, customizing armor sets, customizing weapons and upgrades. It's a customization via upgrade. So, anyways, now, if you're looking at subscribe, comment down below. Subscribe by watermark down there somewhere, down there. So now, anyways, now I'm going. Now, like I'm only doing 13 because if I was to do all, you guys know, if I was to do all 45, it would take too long of a video. So, anyways, number 13. Now, least how should you say it? Least best customization to best I'm doing. So Jedi Fallen Order is mainly customization of the lightsaber. So you change the lightsaber into different colors, right? You got lightsabers like a blue lightsaber. I can have a red lightsaber. A green lightsaber. Yeah. So that's basically it. It's basic customization. It's basic. But with each customization, like it's pretty cool in that there's ponchos as well that he likes to wear. There's ponchos, there's a green poncho, a camo, different, there's pink ponchos, there's blue ponchos. It's pretty cool, but it's mainly playing the game more to unlock it and collectibles. But there's no microtransaction at all linked to the cosmetic, especially made by EA. That's weird, right? So yeah, mainly that's mainly it. So again, the lightsaber, what's really special is that you can have a yellow lightsaber in the dark, and then the lightsaber acts as a glow in the dark thing. So this huge yellow light, or you could have like a blue light, or purple light, pink light, green light. It's very nice. But yeah, basic customization. Next one, same idea. Tsushima was a little bit more in that each time you upgrade your armor set, right? There's like 7 to 10, 11 different armor sets. Each time you upgrade it, the armor sets, they look more armored, right? They look more armored. They upgrade the armor and durability, speed, or agility. So yeah, they look more armored over time. And attention to detail. You can make a skinny armor set eventually look very bulky and heavy armored. And you basically find these swords, these different samurai swords that throughout the world, which is basically a cosmetic. It makes a sword into a different color and all that. So yeah, but I really like the upgrade of the armor set. And then plus you can upgrade your bow, make the bow longer and more durable. That makes it look different. Now I mix up something. Number 11, 10. I basically the same thing. Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11. Now X is basically the same in that they're very similar. That they add variations to characters, right? So for example, if you're let's say if you're playing as Scorpion will have his variation. With each variation, there's different special moves. There's different special moves and all that. So he'll have moves that will have zoning type moves, which is basically where the characters are far apart, like on the screen, then where they're shooting at each other. Or he'll have moves, where there's grabbing, or more moves like that. So he can really, or a teleport. Scorpion is teleport. So every character has 3 different variations. So it's like 25 characters times 3. That's like 75 different variations. MK11 gives you even more, where you can actually choose. You can make your own variation, so you could choose whichever move for which character, whichever 3 moves, and it's But then there's a limit to it. You will add certain moves, and you can't add other moves. So a character you give the positive comes with the negative. Where a character you can have a character with a small amount of move set, because the variation is not as a very big. So anyway, MK11 is mainly, you know, you're adding uniforms, which is pretty cool. The uniforms are, you know, like everybody has their own, you know, has ton of uniforms. What I really love about 11 is that it adds in Terminator, so you can have the old 1990s Terminator look, the old Rambo 1 look, like if you guys know Sylvester Stallone, Rambo. There's Joker in it. You can give Joker an all white costume. It's so cool. It's really, really, really cool. Now there's, you know, as well, RoboCop Spawn has some cool ass looking cosmetics and all that. And then, you know, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Plus you got all the main characters: Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Katana, Liu Kang, Jax, Johnny Cage. They all have their different cosmetics. Now it comes with, you know, it comes with kind of a bad type of system where it's kind of a microtransaction system where you gotta pay to unlock certain armor or cosmetics. That's why it's ranked lower. Same thing with Mortal Kombat. And not as bad in X, not as bad, but it's 11. It's annoying, and you gotta play this bad loot system where loot is like a collectible, where they give you bad resources, and sometimes you gotta play the loot system to unlock a new cosmetic skin. Next is Battlefield 1, or really Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2. I don't have Battlefield 1 here, but Titanfall 2. Basically, you know, multiplayer customization of weapons. You can make the weapon, give it scopes, and pretty cool in that. Yeah, you can also customize your mech, being the giant Titanfall, right? The mech can look different. So, you know, with each mech class or whatever, there's different. Obviously, they kind of bring in the color wheel as well, which I really like. And yeah, so you can have a dark colored mech, a light colored mech, a yellow mech or whatever. So yeah, they're pretty cool. And the weapon customization is very nice. It's really, really, really is like, you know, like, it's very nice. Battlefield 1 really, especially with the semi-automatic weapons, right? You can make them all look differently. You know, it's mainly now it comes at a bad price because Titanfall 2 in the multiplayer, it being one of my favorite FPS games ever, right? But the multiplayer took a hit because it came out in a bad time between the Call of Duty, like one of the Call of Duties, and Battlefield, and barely anybody was playing Titanfall 2. You know, as a result, it's you know, as a shame. It's a shame because the game has so much potential. Yeah, but I think you can play it, still play the online. No, I think there are people online playing it. So yeah, I miss Battlefield 1, but Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Knight. Now we're on number 6. Arkham Knight is mainly like you know, I like Arkham City. There's 8 different characters in this one: Azrael, Arkham Knight, Robin, Nightwing, Harley Quinn. All right, or 7, and then with each character they have different cosmetics, right? With Batman, has a ton of different costumes, which is pretty cool. You can play as, you know, like, there's so many different types of, you know, obviously Batman Noel, I believe. There's the Batman, also one like where he's like all, you know, like his suit is gray but the cape is black and he looks super, super, super armored. And you got the Arkham Knight look. He brings back the Arkham City look, and and all that. So yeah, pretty cool, you know. Maybe cosmetics, and his cosmetics, I believe there's cosmetic for the Batmobile and all that. So yeah, mainly different character looks. Next one is gonna be now Miles Morales. Really, Miles Morales and Spider-Man Ps4. Tons of different looks and Spider costumes. There's Spider-Punk, Spider-Man Noel. There's the also one card where Spider-Man looks like he's in World War I pilot. Is pretty cool. There, you know, I brings up the Black Spider-Man, the Future Foundation Spider-Man, the Spider-Man 2099 suit, and with Miles Morales, there's different iterations of his suit. It's pretty cool looking. It's very, very, very cool looking. Plus it upgrades, you customize your gadgets or whatever in Spider-Man. Really in the Spider-Man game. But that's really cool. It brings in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, which is, if you watch the first 3 Spider-Man movies, Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies is like that, where that's a suit like where I told when Tobey Maguire played Spider-Man, it's pretty cool. So you can play that suit in this game with a certain update or whatever. So yeah, that's it. It's pretty cool. They have tons of different costumes, tons, and it's easy to and it's not hard to unlock. You unlock it through proper progression, no microtransactions. Same thing with Arkham Knight, little to no microtransactions. I think there's a couple in this one that you have to unlock via a DLC. Number 3, Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid 5. Now, it's a vast customization system where you have you basically like your own economy. So you research and development, you put resources into that, and then through that you can build. You have basically your what's it called again? Your mother base, which is like this giant ass oil rig. But the oil rig is like your military base. So you can build multiple oil rigs with medical and medical intel, military, food and all that. So like the different segments or whatever. So you basically research and develop, and then with that too, you spend money on GMP or whatever, like on these different sectors. Now, what's really cool is that as you go further in a research and development, there's levels to it. Like I believe it's level 1 to 40. You unlock more weapons, and there's tons of different weapons, right? With each weapon, they'll give you a scope, a armor, a newer weapon, like a new version, a scope, a silencer. You can, similar to Ghost Recon, you can upgrade the magazine, the stock. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like with a certain update, and then they add in a color wheel as well, which is pretty cool to the weapon. Then now you can even, you have a horse in the game. You can customize a horse as well. I'm gonna do a walkthrough of this, and you guys are gonna see. For those of you that see it, so yeah, that's it. The research and development. Now you can have, there's rocket launchers, there's assault rifles, there's carbines, machine guns. There's even customizing there's even unlocking things like surveillance cameras and ways to make it so your intel unit sector is more advanced, so you can get intel quicker or whatever. And yeah, pretty cool. And then you have your cosmetics for Snake being the main character here. I put him in different armor sets. It's pretty cool. But yeah, like that vast, it's just and like with every weapon there's like a level 1, 2, 3 usually, and then with each level the weapon becomes more advanced and more ammo, more damage, less recoil and all that. So it's pretty cool. Now number 2 is Witcher 3. And again, another vast customization system. Is a true RPG system. Like it really captures that RPG, a feeling to it. Now, the armor sets, you customize armor sets, and there's tons of different swords that you get in the game. It being like kind of like a medieval, that medieval feel. So you get tons of different armor sets in the game, and you explore the world, and you unlock every armor set. And armor sets, they all have their own bonuses, right? They all have different bonuses, like bonuses to strength and arm. That's pretty cool. Like it's really, really, really cool. Geralt, that's a pretty, the game is so complex, right? The game is so complex, like with this RPG element. So, in a way, like you're kind of customizing as you choose different dialogue options. And I know it sounds weird because the dialogue options is pretty cool and the voice acting is so well done, but with back to customization, there's tons of swords, and with the DLC, there's tons more. It adds more and more and more swords, and you can always drop things in an inventory box because there's inventory space limits, right? Where you can't carry around a certain more than a certain weight limit. And once you do, your character can't run, so you gotta drop all that, and really kind of plan out which ones are you gonna need the most. Swords, armor sets, and boots, gloves, yeah, like pretty cool. And plus there's haircuts as well. You can make the character look different, like completely different. Last one is Red Dead. This is number 1. Red Dead 1. Red Dead 1. Red Dead 2. Pretty cool again. Like I said. With this one there's haircuts. I trim your beard. With the customization, the character, with certain customization, the character can get fatter. Like if it eats a lot, if you eat a lot, or if you don't eat at all, the character will get skinny. You can customize your horse. You can customize your gun. You can even clean your gun. You know, or if you don't clean your gun a while, if you go a certain while without cleaning your gun with gun oil, you know, a weapon won't perform as good. A weapon quality. There's tons of different clothes set. It's so advanced. It's really, really, really advanced. There's hats, clothing. There's tons. You can look like a cowboy, a businessman, an outlaw, bandit. You know, I can even dress up as some sort of what do you call him? You know, like a woodsman, or you know, there's tons of different ways armor set. You know, no armor, clothing, tons, and different hats. And with the hunting of animal, you can skin animals, and like through the skinning of animals you get a perfect pelt, and then with that pelt you can craft these nice looking ass cowboy armor, but it takes a lot of time. There's like 250 different animals in the game, species of animals, and some are very hard to find, and you gotta find the perfect pelt for a certain animal to unlock a certain garment set. But it's so cool. You see the chops, like look up cowboy chops, CHAPS. It looks so cool, and in this game you can really takes advantage of that. It really takes, you know. And this, you know, like you really feel that Western feel to it, like similar to Witcher 3, the medieval feel. This is really a Western game, and through customization you can make it look all different ways. It's very cool. So yeah, customizing armor, and you know, you can obviously upgrade weapons. You know, you can make the weapon look, each revolver, a semi-automatic. Obviously back then they didn't have fully automatic, but they had unless it was a machine gun, but you had pistol, semi-automatic rifles, you had sniper rifles, shotguns, and different. So you can customize all those different things. And yeah, but your character can look old. There's so many different ways your character can look. And short hair, huge beard, long hair. You can make him look like a Viking, and it's really cool with Arthur, with Arthur Morgan being the main character, and online as well you can do it. Just tons. And you customize your horse as well. Customize the horse here, and the saddle back that you put on him. It's pretty cool, and different colors, and yeah, but there's tons to talk about. But anyways, that's it for the video. I forgot to mention God of War. I don't know if but mainly God of War is basically customizing armor sets, but you can really give him that old Spartan look, but there's different Viking. There's tons of different armor sets. Honorable mention, I forgot to talk about, you can upgrade, customize the weapons. With every time you upgrade the weapons, similar to Ghost of Tsushima, the weapons will look different and more advanced, and you can give them a certain flame funnel. It's so cool. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. But again, and the reason why now I would rank it lower, I forgot it, but I would rank it lower because with each armor set that you get, right, there's different tiers. There's obviously green is super common, and you got blue less common. And I believe there's red, purple, gold being the rarest, right? So some armor sets will take away things like strength and health. Others will meanwhile giving you luck and cooldown. Other ones will vice versa, and less health and, you know, less cooldown, and runic, which is your overall magic capacity. So yeah, there's that. So that's it. Anyways, ranking customization for PS4 games. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, share the video. Thank you.